everyone, welcome to the 6th episode of our podcast, European Future, Green and Sustainable. I'm very glad you have tuned in today because we're gonna learn more about financial practices in green entrepreneurship. Today I'm joined by our excellent panelist. His name is Hasib from Sweden. Hello Hasib, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm thrilled to be here and talk about the financial management today.
I'm very happy to hear that. So let's start from the basics of our topic, right? Could you tell me more about financial management in green entrepreneurship?
Yeah, so financial management is like a bloodline of any entrepreneur or any business actually. It could be a green or not green as well. So when you are doing something, you're producing, you're bringing stuff, you're buying stuff, you're doing marketing, all those things does require finances. And if you run out of finances, it's just like, blood stops flowing out of your body and you as a green or a normal startup dies. So it is very, very important for a startup to understand that how to manage their finances, from where to get those finances actually. And these finances, based on that, you could determine that how long the life of a startup or a green entrepreneur project could be actually.
That's very interesting. Could you tell me how does the tax system affect those green businesses? Are they sustainable policies about taxes?
Yeah, that's an amazing question actually. So let's say you have an idea and you start a business and then you started looking at the financial management of your business actually. And then one of the biggest expenses is like while you're doing a lot of business is taxes. So that's going to eat up a lot of your finances. So as a green business, you have an opportunity to leverage those policies that as a EU level or a different countries level, they're offering that. If you are running a green business, you could get a lot of tax rebates where you're saying, okay, we are contributing to the United Nations Sustainable Goals. And then that's where you could get a lot of tax rebates saying, okay, based on these different KPIs we have contributed, we are reducing the fossil emission, we are moving towards the fossil-free fuel, or it could be anything around the green initiative, and then you could get different type of tax rebates, and then you could have a lot more longer financial flow.
Wow, it's incredible that there is a plan for it already in action. Okay, could you give me like examples for an already working model like that, maybe?
Yeah, I mean there are different, depending on where you are based actually. So if within EU, each country has different laws as well. So if we talk about more specifically, since I come from Sweden actually, so if you are doing a green initiative or green entrepreneur business within your region, you could get a certain amount of the tax rebates. You don't have to pay the taxes at all actually if your business is doing a lot of green initiatives and contributing towards the eco-friendliness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess Sweden does it well then.
Yeah, I mean, I think I won't shy away saying that Sweden is at the forefront in terms of the green businesses and supporting the green businesses as well, because it's not individuals, but as in the government as well at the parliament level has been doing a lot. Every year they are introducing different KPIs, different measures, and allocating certain amount of the budget so that all these businesses can be supported as well. So that's how all these green ideas can support themselves financially as well.
Super interesting. So it is actually possible to have a profitable green business without having to worry about enormous taxes.
Exactly.
Incredible. Okay. In terms of finance, maybe we could discuss financial investments, funding. Could you tell me more about that?
Yeah. So like any other startup, green startup has a lot of opportunities as well. But in fact, green startup has some sort of advantage that there are certain categories that are specifically allocated for green businesses as well. I mean, you could get funding from angel investor, from your local commune as well, from the government as well, or different kind of loans that are available out there as well. We could talk about a little bit more in detail about Sweden itself, that in Sweden there is a lot more opportunities in terms of green funding. So let's say there's this program called Klimatlivet in Sweden that's more of at the municipality level. So government at the parliament level has allocated certain amount of funds for each of the municipality to invest in terms of the green businesses. So if you are an individual or you are a business who are trying to contribute towards the green businesses, who are trying to start a green business, be it make it more eco-friendly, you could go to your local commune and say, okay, this is how we are going to contribute to the different KPIs the government has set, and then we need this amount of the funding. And based on that request, probably you'll get a specific amount of the funding and you could grow your business.
Wow, okay. So I guess we should start opening green businesses in Sweden then. You have incredible policies for that.
Yeah.
Would you like to add maybe any advice, specifically financial, for green entrepreneurship, not only located in Sweden, but overall for the European Union?
Yeah, so I think we have been, as I said, in Sweden at the forefront, and we have done a lot of things that could be replicated in a lot of other European regions as well. So some examples I could give you, like Vinnova is a Swedish innovation agency. What they do is they very closely collaborate with local universities, and they organize a lot of competitions. And then they have a specific category for the green businesses to promote and bring in more interest of the students so that they invest more into the green businesses as well. So you could go in and apply and compete in that competition, and you could get certain amount of the funding to run your business as well. On the other hand, there is a lot of government loans, like green loans that are available as well, that you as a business could go to bank and say, okay, this is how we are contributing to the environment, this is how we are impacting the eco businesses, and then you can get those loans as well. Another initiative is that if you have a housing association and you are managing your energy, you are more green, then you could get a little less taxes as well, because each and every housing association in Sweden has to pay taxes. So it's more of intriguing the interest of the common people, that how they could get benefit from these green initiatives as well, actually.
Mm-hmm. So it's getting everybody involved, and not only the big corporations. It's one cycle, one running system altogether, is it not?
Yeah, that's how it is actually. Everybody is related to finance, be it a business or be it a personal, and everybody would love to see that how they could bring down their expenses. So adding that part into their lives, that okay, they could live more green lives, and then if a greener life, they could have a little less expenses in their life as well. Be it an individual, be it a business, be it anybody. So that's kind of a good way to bring in more people into the green initiatives actually.
It is. It's perfect. Every one of us, I'm completely sure, loves to back down on their expenses. And if you can do it at the same time as being sustainable and green, what a better combo.
Yeah, it's a win-win situation actually. You are contributing towards the environment, you are contributing to the United Nations goals as well, you're living a happy life as well, your expenses are going down. So this is the best combination you could have actually.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your insight. Would you like to add anything, like any final thoughts?
I think it was a great opportunity, and I think having these kind of opportunities could help other people to see that how different people in different regions doing different initiatives, and that they could inspire them to bring those initiatives into their own region, into their own countries and municipalities as well. So yeah, thank you for the opportunity as well.
Thank you. I really enjoyed our talk. And thank you to all the listeners. I wish you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay tuned for new episodes. And if you want some more information on green entrepreneurship right now, go check our other runs. Thank you. Goodbye.